Static over here. Static, say what's up to the people.
What's poppin', everybody? First time here.
Yep, I appreciate you coming in. Fucking right now, we're at a different location than the actual school. They're doing some construction on the rooftop, so we gotta cool off for a little bit. You know what I mean? So we're here in Palm Springs, another location. I'm just doing this shit, yo. I hit up my boy Talon right here. Talon. So, bro, obviously I know you from high school and shit.
Yeah.
But right now, you're a DJ, bro.
Yeah, we have fun with it.
Right?
We're trying a little bit here and there. I mean, we don't like to bluff it out and speak on our name, but we're having fun with it. Me and my good friend Logan, we have a DJ duo. Obviously, I can do it by myself. Super appreciative for that dude. He's got a lot of talent also. Yeah, we got a DJ group named Chaos, and we're doing some pretty big things out in LA, as you guys have seen. Last week we opened up and played for OT Genesis for New Year's Eve. I'm sure you guys all know who the fuck that is. So that was a lit ass time. And then actually this weekend on the 11th, this Saturday, we're opening up for Designer, fucking Panda.
Motherfucking Panda, bro.
So
we ain't talking about the Kung Fu either.
So it'll be dope. Yeah, we're playing in Santa Monica at a place called Senator Jones, dope ass club. Really cool ass people, so it'll be a good time.
How do you how do you get into that shit? How do you say I'm that dude trying to get into that motherfucking static like little concert kind of thing, you feel me? How the fuck?
Well, it's nothing crazy like that right now. It's like you just pull up to the club.
Oh,
we do have guest lists and that type of thing, and where you get special service like VIP, bottle service, open bar, that type of thing. You get to come to backstages if we're playing at a place with a stage, that type of thing.
Yeah, that's like room in the back.
Yeah, it's usually called the green room where the artists hang out and shit, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, we just have fun with it, and we always have a bunch of our friends out. We fucking encourage everybody to come party. We'll put anybody on the guest list, dude. Like if you hit me up and you're trying to have a good time, we're all for it. We're for the people. We're trying to have fun, dude. I'm not some fucking dickhead who's gonna tell you no because you're fucking butt ugly. Bro. So dude, just come. That's pretty much it. Yeah, man.
Hey, bro, don't take it in the wrong way, but like two white boys fucking up the LA scene. Fuck with that, yo.
It's cool.
You feel me?
We're trying, honestly. We're super trying.
I feel that's crazy too. Like Logan, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. So if you see this, what's up, way? It's crazy that both y'all had. I felt like from my point of view. Like looking at y'all with like Logan, how you had your track, good shit, and then you had your army life, and then you did this right after or kind of during too, right?
Yeah, I mean, throughout high school, leading into the army, which was probably the toughest part of my life, but it got me to where I'm at. So, guys, it all ties it together, for sure.
So, like, what got you into the army? Influences?
Honestly, I was tired of school. I was burnt out.
I got you.
I mean, I was taking AP classes.
College don't mean shit.
I was taking AP classes, that whole thing. Shout out Tommy Dodd. Me and him used to be in Miss Downer's AP English.
Just for you my way.
Just having fun, goofing off. But, we made our grades, as you knew. I mean, it was cool. But once senior year hit, I was like, I took the SAT, fucking got a 1510 out of 1600, that type of thing.
Damn, son. I fucking sucked at that.
And then I was just like, you know what, I'm off it. I need something different, and I was always into the military for some reason.
Right.
I just always had that edge, and I was like, you know what, let's go do it. So that's what I did. I left like 3 days after graduation.
That's crazy. My brother, he was corpsman for 8 years.
Yeah, we were corpsmen before.
Yeah, bro. Like, I never really wanted to ask him shit because he came back with some shit, and then I had to go visit him, and then bro, my dumb ass being like fucking 6, I was like asking him questions or reminding him of shit when I wasn't supposed to.
For sure.
Fuck, like now that I look at it, I felt fucking stupid. And bro, I got this okay. I was like 4th grade, right? I didn't know what the fuck I was thinking. We're talking about alright, y'all get mad at me. We're talking about fucking like veterans and shit. We're talking about war, right? And I raised my hand. And I was like, I was like, yo, yeah, my brother died in the military. And then like 2 seconds after, I was like, just kidding. And I like started laughing. I was, yeah, bro. I was fucked up in the head. But yeah, dude. But obviously, I know it's stupid now. But yeah, I don't know how that correlates to anything you just said, but that's the first thing I thought about. You know what I'm saying?
Fun stories.
But, I mean, like, I felt, y'all go through some crazy ass shit through like boot camp, right?
Boot camp, yeah. I mean,
out of the ordinary shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, stupid shit goes down.
Yeah.
100%. But I mean, you get through it. Everybody gets through it. It's not that hard, bro.
Yo, it's like the fucking mindset they install into you, to y'all, like, I feel like y'all are just really some different people. Like, I don't care, like, if you don't do shit in the military, but, like, the shit you gotta go through just to, like, be in it. I feel like you guys are already on a different level than just, like, us, like, walking around and shit.
The only thing I think the Army does going through it is if you're not already mature, it matures the fuck out of you. That's literally the only thing. Boot camp is easy. Like,
oh, for real?
Bro, if you can do push-ups, shut the fuck up, listen to what you have to do, and run, you're fine.
Alright.
You could be a fucking box of rocks and get through it.
Just fucking get through it.
Like, that's how it is. The only thing
fucking box of rocks, bro.
The only thing that's gonna change is your mindset, and that's what it all comes down to. It's like, you're gonna go through it and take something out of it and be the fucking best person you wanna be. And that's what I did. That's what happened to me. And it kind of just led me into being the person that I am today. I mean, not being a weak hearted bitch and that type of thing, not taking to complacency and all that type of thing, and going out there and doing it and not really giving a fuck if the people watching laugh at me or not. That type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care, bro. I've been through it. You guys haven't been through it because you're sitting right there watching me talk about what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? So it all comes down to the mindset. And,
okay.
I mean, another thing is too, it teaches you cocky, but it teaches you how to be cocky with confidence in the right way. So for all those motherfuckers out there talking about, don't be cocky, it's not cool, bro, be cocky, but do it in the right way.
At the right time, I feel like.
In the right way, the right time, and that's what it comes down to, because, like, it's just a new era and age. Like, you can't wait for shit to come to you, man.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go knocking on the doors.
I feel like nowadays it's like, if you ain't on it, someone else already is. You feel me?
You're already behind the curve. 100%.
Yeah. Fuck, bro, like, the fuck, y'all eating in boot camp, right?
This is from that.
Yeah.
Eating, I mean, it was some slob food most of the time. Once you get out, what most people don't think of, military life is it's not that bad once you get out of boot camp, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can go do whatever the fuck you want on a weekend. You have weekends off. You get off work at about 5 o'clock and you can
So
go.
like an average kind of.
It's literally a 9 to 5. If you're not like deployed and overseas or doing something like that, you have a 9 to 5 job. You come into work, you do PT in the morning, and then you fucking go have breakfast, come to work like you would any fucking normal day. Do whatever you need to do. Go home at 5 o'clock and then, finish out your day. That's like a regular day in the Army. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing fucking spectacular. Like, all kinds of no, it's not like that. But during boot camp, it's 24/7, go go go. Obviously, because they gotta fit in and teach you how to be a killer in 3 months.
That's some gnarly shit. Yeah.
But it doesn't even get that into it. Like basic training and infantry training, AIT, that good shit. It's simple shit. I mean, they teach you how to shoot, run, communicate, and that's it, pretty much. And if you if you can run and not trip over your own feet, you're fine.
It's like that
thing. But then when you can start getting into more advanced schools, like on the air assault, learning how to rappel from helicopters, and that like once you start getting into those schools, and then you start racing up in the ranks, like I did. I became an E4 and then E5, obviously, and then that type of thing. Then you start to learn more and grasp more, and then you get more control. You get given your own team of guys, and you start becoming responsible for actual fucking human beings, that type of thing. So that's why I say the only thing that the Army does is fucking maturity, because I was 19 years old and I was in charge of like 6 dudes.
Damn. I mean, I feel like when people hear like they hear 6 dudes, I feel some of these motherfuckers be like, it's only 6 dudes, but at the same time, bro, like 6 lives. You feel me?
See, but the difference is 6 dudes is 6 lives, but you know it comes with all those 6 lives that you have to take care of also. Being an actual like leader of those dudes in the military, guiding them and making sure that they're okay. Is you're taking care of not only them, if they have a spouse, you're taking care of their spouse, and if their spouse has problems, she can come to you and you're fixing that problem. If they have kids, if their kids are sick, you're helping them take care of their kids. It's like you're taking on everybody's roles, being that person, and those dudes are the younger dudes looking up to you who have just gotten there, right? And they don't know the deal, they don't know what's going on. So they really look up to you, because most guys that come, to be honest, are guys who are coming from the down and the dirty, who are getting out of where they're getting out of, so they can
get
survive.
out of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they don't know, they don't have a lick of what the fuck is going on. They've been getting yelled at for the last 4.5 months, and they're finally getting to their unit. You know what I'm saying? And then getting yelled at by more guys above us, because that's just kind of the array and how the military is. And then once they start to get integrated in with like the platoons and stuff, and get given their team leaders, which is what I was, then they start to open up a little bit, and you see into their lives and that type of thing. And it gets really crazy, because you start to become somebody, and that's why these military brotherships are so fucking tight, dude. It's crazy.
I've noticed like my fucking like a lot of time my brother, like all of his homies, like if you know the ones he still has, like he like makes sure he sees them, and like
like a bunch, like all my homies that I was in the military with are all starting to finally get out now, because I got out early on my medical discharge.
Okay.
So they're all finally starting to get back out.
What happened to you on the medical?
Long story short, broken neck, C4, C3 fractured, led to one thing to another, and then just ended up getting medically discharged per the military, because I wasn't fit to do my job anymore.
Gotcha.
Because of all my medical issues that were sustained from the military.
Are they pretty tight on that shit, like strict on like?
Yeah.
You can't make it appeal.
If you can't run, you can't ruck, if you can't do this, you can't do that, depending, and you know that's a part of your everyday job. Like it was for me, you know, carrying 160 pounds, going on 5-mile ruck marches in the morning for PT, that type of thing. Like, you know, with 2 blown out meniscuses, and then you know all kinds of crazy stuff. It just wasn't working anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So. I fell short, didn't finish my contract, but I still had fun, did a lot.
But you're in this shit, bro. You're in the fucking trenches. You feel me? Like, no one
sure.
ever takes that away from you.
Exactly. So fuck all you guys.
Yeah, fuck y'all. That's what's up, bro. But you know,
I'm just kidding. Not everybody. Y'all are cool. Just the haters.
Yeah, that part. But you know, I was noticing like throughout your military term, you were doing a lot of fitness stuff, right?
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
So I saw CrossFit was your shit, right?
Yeah, it still is. I train cross train all day, even at fucking EOS, even though it's not a CrossFit gym, I still do my thing.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, CrossFit is never my shit, yo.
It's not for some people, bro. That shit is different.
Like, but what do you feel about the people that? And I'm one of those. Like, I guess I can call one of myself one of those people. Sorry, I'm fucking high. So I can call myself one of those people that doesn't really like it, because doesn't like, not that I don't like it, but I wouldn't tell someone to really go for it, because all the damages on the joints I've seen.
It's a tough sport. Yeah, you're totally right.
Right.
It's not for. You're gonna get fucked up doing CrossFit at some point.
Right. But at the same time, like powerlifters. Like,
exactly. Whatever you're doing, whatever you love, whether you're playing soccer, playing baseball, football, lifting, fucking golfing, I don't fucking care. You're gonna get fucked up. Eventually, so it's like, do what you're gonna do, and do what you're gonna do because you like to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Whether it's doing CrossFit or just straight powerlifting or physique, that type of thing, I just fell in love with CrossFit because it's what helped me be so good in the military.
Okay.
It's the type of training that helped me progress so far, and was how I was able to outshine most of my peers.
Gotcha.
I was scoring. So in the Army, you have the APFT, the Army Physical Fitness Test. It's out of 300 points, and there's an extended scale. Like in the military, the APFT you have to take to qualify you for your job. You have to do, I think minimum was like 63 push-ups for guys, fucking stupid shit like that. And there was like 78 sit-ups or something like that. And you had to run 2 miles in under, or 3 miles in under fucking 16 minutes or something like that.
Bro,
whatever, or 2 miles in 16 minutes.
Fucking little nephew can do that shit.
Exactly. So
like
I was scoring like 340s, 350s on the extended scale just because of how hard that I trained and what I was doing. And I fucking love my guy, Arredondo. If you ever watch this shit, that's my homie. I'm sure you used to see, he's the one I posted all the fucking videos with and everything all the time.
I think I know what you're
Short little Guido, he's from fucking
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
For his ribs.
Yeah. I know that's funny.
Yeah, man, I used to get down and
Y'all used to fight?
no.
Oh, yeah, I just fucking
Get down in the gym.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of where it all came together. Cause me and Arredondo got to the same unit. I got there first I was there for like a week and a half before he showed up, and me and him were like the two new privates in like the whole company.
Oh shit.
Right. So we kind of stuck together and like we roomed together and all that kind of shit. So we just started hitting the gym, and then it just kind of became a routine, and then I mean, we both started to get like fucking really into it, super swole.
Yeah, no, dude, you were fucking yoked.
All kinds of
I think
things.
you're still fucking, I mean, you're still like.
I lost a lot of weight, dude. I only weigh 157 pounds. 157 pounds now.
You look like 170 though.
Nah. I was 170 in the army, that's what I weighed.
Oh, you're a thick boy, huh?
That's when I was like fucking blown up, and then I started to actually get like too big almost. I was like, because my run time started to go down.
Oh shit.
And like the ability for me to be able to perform well in certain aspects of my job went down. And it was because I was too muscular. Like I couldn't run as fast as I could because I was so heavy and that type of thing. And I couldn't swim in water with the boots on because I would just sink, and I was just like a solid rock, that type of shit. Stupid things. So that's when I got into CrossFit, and I was like, okay, CrossFit's gonna give me a different outlet. It's gonna, I'm gonna lose weight, lose muscle mass, but I'm still gonna be strong as fuck and that type of thing. So that's when I just went balls to the wall, full CrossFit, and then I started going to gyms out there in New York, and I stationed out there, and then I learned enough to be able to do it on my own. And then I just fucking kept sticking with it. Now it's my everyday thing. Like, I walk into the gym, I don't do like a straight buys, tries, chest try. No, like I go in there and I do 360. My whole body is fucked up by the time I walk out of that bitch.
Right.
And then after that, I still get on the treadmill and run 2 miles. You know what I'm saying? So, marathon man type shit. Healthy boys.
Gang shit.
Yeah. Lifestyle.
You said you were in New York for a bit?
That was where I was stationed, yeah, the whole time. It was ass cheeks. It was so cold. We were up in upstate New York.
Oh, what the fuck?
By Canada, literally like 15.
Not even the cool part of New York.
Nah, it was terrible, bro. We were like 15 minutes from the Canadian border, and that part of Canada, that was the last standing Arctic zone in Canada. So like we would go out and do training exercises in the dead of winter, and it'd be like negative fucking 80 degrees with wind chill type cold out there. And that's how it was. It was fucking freezing. It was some of the coldest shit in my life.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I thought you were gonna tell me some cool ass stories about New York, but it sounds like ass.
Nah, bro. Like we'd go train in Canada and shit. And, like you get stopped by wolves.
Oh yeah.
Bro. Cause you're in the
Also
Arctic.
300 shit.
Like it's
Did you kill
fucking
one?
wilderness. Nah, you're not allowed to. Nah, fuck no.
Legal, bro.
You're out there with all kinds of bears and
Well, but
shit.
like,
I'd be doing
kill
like
you,
that.
feel me?
I mean, yeah, fuck it. They never gave us live rounds though. When we were out there, it was always like either blanks or paint rounds.
Oh, that probably scared me. No?
And one time we were where were we? I don't remember. Anyway, we had this fire going because it was so fucking cold that the fire was keeping people warm, and so we had this thing called Fire Watch or Fire Guard.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a system where everybody in the platoon was assigned a certain hour throughout the night, and they had to get up and maintain the fire. I think my rotation was from like 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. that night or something like that. And the dude before me, he was like, bro, there's some fucking weird shit out there. Like, be careful. There's like I can hear him.
Oh shit.
Right? And I was like, fuck. All right, here we go.
Let's do this.
And the fire was like 300 fucking meters from the campsite. Like, why? was retarded so far. If I would have got picked off, it would have been done.
You
No,
just
would
would've-
have done. I would have screamed once. They would have got my neck, and I'm later.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fuck, 300 years?
Anyway,
We're really testing though.
yeah, bro, we had a Humvee parked right by the fire too, so I started hearing shit in the back, and I could like hear them circling around, right?
Right.
And I was like, they're definitely here, so I made a little torch, right, and I got up on top of the Humvee, and I was just waving that shit back and forth, and I was like, okay, I'm straight, I'm on top of the Humvee, but just the eerie feeling knowing that those fucking
Those are real.
killing machines were like right out
Dude,
there.
those motherfuckers are big too. They're like Great Danes, every single
They're
one.
huge.
Great Danes were just fucking
Like
wolf.
like yeah, like but.
Dude, I saw this one picture of like, I think it's Siberian Husky. It's like 82 point, no, it's like 90% Siberian Husky. No, it was like high 80, my bad. High 80% Siberian Husky, and the rest was like, fucking whatever, what's it called? What? No. Well, yeah, but like, yeah, the wolf dog. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they have those wolf dog hybrids. Those things are huge.
It's a fucking wolf, really.
It's a small bear.
It's just, but like, how the fuck you get that like little dog part in there?
I don't know, dude.
That's man-made shit, right?
Yeah, breeder type shit. I don't know.
Artificial insemination.
Alright, but back to the fitness shit. Did you ever like try to become like a trainer or a coach or?
I mean, throughout me posting videos and people always hitting me up for like my workout plans and that type of thing, I kind of fell into wanting to be like one of those online fitness trainers and follow that route. But then I was like, you know what? I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I go to the gym for me, and like, I could give a fuck less. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel you.
I mean, but like if people ask me things, I'm like, I'm open to, like, I'll fucking share my secrets with you.
Right.
I'm not gonna hold things back, but it's just like, I'm not trying to flood myself with other people's lives and having to stress about fucking them losing weight for me to make money type thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm going to the gym for me, not anybody else.
Well, shit, bro. Like nowadays, you can get fucking lucky and like become one of those like Instagram trainers.
Yeah, and that's what everybody's shooting for.
Yeah, and like you don't really need your certification, or they think they don't need
Bro,
the certification.
I was looking at you don't need a
Boy.
certificate to
Yeah,
fucking train
true.
people. It's like just like people think you need a realtor's license to sell homes. You don't need a fucking realtor's license.
That's why you want to real estate school. I really have to do this shit in life.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, you don't need a license to sell homes. Only if you're working with a firm.
Well, I'm not rich, so there's that.
Yeah, me either, but we're trying.
But you can try it out. Yeah. No, I've seen shit where people they buy a complex and then they rent one half and then they have the people pay for your like
Oh,
part
yeah.
of it too, and then they fucking go on from there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, this year I'm copping a house, 100%.
Yeah, bro. That's
Whether
what.
it's fucking tomorrow or the last day of 2020, by the 2020, I'm copping a house, 100%.
I really fuck with that, bro, and that's when you tweeted that shit too, and that's what honestly really sparked the interest of like, fuck, let's get Alan on this shit. 'Cause, like that, in my eyes, bro, like I was like, that's some real shit. Cause there's one song by Schoolboy Q called Crash. You heard that shit?
Probably.
Yeah. And there's a line where it says, "You buy a chain but won't buy no land." The hashtag should say desperate. And then after that, bro, I was like, I'm not gonna buy a fucking chain until I get land.
It's like,
Fuck that shit. You feel me?
I'm grown up now, bro. Like, you gotta get your shit. You gotta have your priorities straight. Like, dream big, do this, that, and the other, but hold it down, bro. Hold it down. At first, you know what I'm saying? The world's too scary to. I mean, I'm all about risking it for the fucking biscuit. Don't get me wrong, 100%. I'll fucking do anything, and I'll shoot my shot if it means giving up something, that type of thing. But when it comes to once you start to get older and like you start to settle down with somebody, and that type of thing, which is what I've learned being with my girl for so long, it comes to a point where it's like you gotta take shit seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Like I like to have fun. I like to do me and fucking not listen to anybody.
Right.
And that's why I have fun DJing on the weekends.
Okay.
Right? And you know, that's why I have so much fun doing it. Nobody could tell me anything about it. Not even my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people think that we go out DJ because we're like some party struck, like cokeheads or like on that club high or something like that. But it's like me and Logan, honestly, bro. After most sets, if we're not doing anything or if we don't have homies there or friends,
Right.
we're gone.
Get
We'll
some,
leave.
Get some fucking in and out or
We'll
something.
fucking go get food, and then I'll either drive my happy ass 2.5 hours back to the valley that night, at
Uh-huh.
like 4 a.m. in the morning,
Fuck it.
right? Or I'll crash at his pad or wherever
That's
and
what's up.
wake up and drive back. I mean, it's like we'll go out there to do what we came to do, and that's fucking have fun and ultimately make our dreams come true. Not be out there just to want to have fun and be up on some dirty hoes.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's not like that.
Yeah.
But that's why we invite our friends over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they can do that for us. 'Cause it's fun.
Hey, you watch that shit go
It's
down.
fun watching that shit go down, dude. Like we watch drunk people all night, and that's another thing too. Like people think we're up there on drugs or something like that. It's
Right.
like nah, bro.
For real?
Like not at all. Like nothing. Like I'll have a drink or two, but it's not like
Fuck
I'm gonna be up there faded or anything. Because at the end of the day, that's our job. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
after-
professional aspects of it.
exactly. So after we're done playing or something, we gotta talk to people.
Yeah.
We gotta make connections. We gotta do this, that, and the other. And now we're around high level people. You know what I'm saying? Like
You don't want to mess
OT,
up.
and then like we're meeting designer this weekend and his whole team and all that kind of crazy stuff. So we don't like to fucking play with that. You know what I'm saying? So we really take it and look at it as a business aspect more than
Just for fun.
partying. You know.
Right.
Which is what a lot of people see it as. Which is, they're not wrong, bro. Like we party, that's what we get paid to throw the party.
Right.
Pretty much,
But I think the cool part about it is that, like, how you just say, like, when you say, like, sometimes you drive home like at 4 a.m. You say what you're happy at. Like, that's what's up, bro. Like, you have like the serious side to it, but at the end of the day, you're like, fuck yeah, like, I did my shit. Like,
yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Like I go down there, I have fun, I do what I'm doing, I laugh at everybody. We obviously have friends who come and show up and everything, and after we're done, we'll hang out with them, or whatever. But at the end of the night, man, it's like I'm going home, work's over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. You mean, like, other famous people? Like, I bet you meant, like, a fucking grip.
No, honestly, not that many, bro. It's not like.
Or at least seen them.
Oh yeah, and I've been around tons of people. I work, my homie Chasen, he actually works for Golden Voice and helps throw a splash club and day club and everything out here in the valley. So he's excuse me, the fucking like right hand man to festival directors and all kinds of crazy shit. So yeah, I've met a group of people for sure, 100%. But it's not like I'm hanging around them 24/7. It's usually like, what's up, man? That type of thing.
Yeah.
But like as we're saying now that we're actually starting to play shows and open up for these people,
Yeah.
or they're actually booking us, and we're dealing with financial things and that type of thing. We get to we're getting a closer look, and we get to meet the team. You know what I'm saying, and
Right.
make those connections. So it's cool.
Because I feel like not. I mean, it's not always the case, but I feel like sometimes, yeah. Alright, so basically, I would struggle with trying to like talk to new people, or that would basically help me in the long run. But
That
not,
is difficult. I know what you're saying.
Know
Like,
what
you
I'm
don't
saying?
know who to talk to.
I don't know who to trust.
That's another thing too, and like we had the conversation off camera. Don't trust anybody but yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Run with everything that you're doing, no matter who you are. Run it by yourself, or even with a group of your close homies. Like, keep it small, bro. That's what I'm saying. Keep it small. Keep it safe. The 2 S words. Live by that, because everybody else around you is just trying to make money, and they'll use you to make money
Bro, I'm sorry.
without you knowing.
On some real shit, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess, yeah, bro. So like, fuck, I forgot I was even going with that. I'm just fucking high. but you kind of get. I think you kind of get what I'm going with that. Yeah. Like, I feel like you just need a group of people sometimes that, like you said, can help you out. And
Yeah, 100%.
like, and sometimes it's in a way where it's like, whatever, some business talk. All right, peace out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like this. It's just gonna help you out, and like another reason why I just wouldn't want to open up, because I just try to be with some tough guys, shit like that. And fucking, it was just, I just like, I would slowly start to realize like, bro, like, I'm being my own like blockade. You feel me? Like, or
A lot of people are, dude. What it comes down to is self-doubt, bro.
okay.
Self-doubt,
I've had that,
that's
yeah.
all it is. And it's crazy because you can look at it like this. Self-doubt, I don't know where I heard this from, but this shit has always stuck to me.
Right.
Self-doubt is it's a pigment of your own imagination. You're the one who's putting it in your head, right?
Right.
And what's the only way to get rid of something that you're creating?
Fucking get out your head.
Just don't believe in it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're the ones not believing in ourselves.
Right. Because I get you, because I've had, you know, I
Yeah.
feel like everybody's had their
Bro,
moments.
because as soon as you start to believe in yourself, nobody's opinion matters.
Right.
You're not looking for the reassurance or the okay from somebody. It's coming from you now. And
Right.
it's like that shit happened to me one time, and it was like the epiphany to my fucking life. And I'm not gonna lie, I was going through some stupid shit. I fucked up. I did some stupid shit. All kinds of crazy shit was happening, but I was still figuring myself out, and because I was making that transition out of the military. And I had started school out in college, and I was over in out in Irvine, and an OCC in Fullerton, and that whole fucking area. And I was away from my friends and family and my girl, and it was just all kinds of bad shit was happening. And then one day, I was just like, you know what, shit's gonna change, and I started believing in myself. And then that's when I got back into fitness. I started getting back into the gym hardcore. I went and got myself a new membership down in Irvine.
Yeah.
And that's when I was working out with them, and I started to compete again, and my fucking whole head just got clear, and
You felt good.
I felt good, and I've been that way ever since. And I've just been on my grind working and trying to put together a vision and figure out where the fuck I want to run with everything that I have going.
Well, I mean, honestly, bro, like, whatever you're doing, it just, I think, from what, like, from, I guess it's a viewer's point of view and a fan's point of view, like, it looks like you're heading the right way. Because, I mean, you're already doing
Nobody
this,
knows
that,
until you
so-
get there, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you never know when you're there anyway, so just keep running.
And I feel like when you do get there, like, you're not even gonna know it.
Nah.
You feel me?
Because you've been working so hard and already knowing that that's what's gonna happen. It shouldn't be a surprise. I think if you're surprised by your success, that that work wasn't done by you.
For real.
Straight
You
up.
know, it's
Straight up, bro. Like if
Right.
if you're surprised by your own success,
yeah.
it wasn't done by you. Somebody along the lines gave you that fucking golden ticket that sat you in that golden chair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they actually
The
feel
people,
right,
the
yeah.
people who fucking grind and do this and do that and finally, you know, have a vision where they want to be. They're the ones picturing themselves in that golden chair.
Right.
While you're the one hoping you landed in that chair. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So.
You know, bro, it's you're spending some real shit tonight. I ain't gonna front with you because like a lot of this shit, like how you thinking about, bro, like we just said right now, like so when people when I tell you about this podcast that we're doing, and you my homies, like when they check like, oh bro, like when I tell them like everything about it, like yeah bro, just like stick to it, like, you know, as time goes on, like, you know, you'll do something. I'm like, hell yeah. And like my answer is like, yeah, thanks bro, like I really appreciate it. I'm working hard. I'm like trying to give myself this amount of time, blah blah blah.
Nah, fuck
Trying
that,
to
see.
get, but see, the thing, but when I'm by myself, bro, in my head, I'm like, bro, this shit's gonna take off, and then people ain't.
Nah, see,
this
that's
shit,
your
this
mom.
like, no, this is a good thing. Like, I get it. Like, you feel me? Like,
Oh,
I should feel like the
when you're done, I'm
people.
about to tell you though. So when you're talking to these people about what you're doing, and you're trying to get an insight on yourself and a view from outside of your own bubble,
Right.
if people, you know, say good job, this, that, and the other, don't ever say thank you. I mean, obviously, say thank you, right? Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
But when you respond back to them, bro, ask them for some constructive criticism. That's where a lot of people go wrong. A lot of people, you know, start this type of thing, or like they start doing, you know, YouTube or whatever, and they read through the comments, or whatever the case may be, and they start getting discouraged because these people are like, or not discouraged, but you know, they start talking to these people and they start getting their head blown up
Right.
because these people are just feeding into them and trying to make these people feel good
Right.
with what they're creating. But in real time, what they're doing might not be the best of
Right.
what they're
Shit's
capable
whack.
of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, this is how I still kind of like when I send songs or certain things to people, right? I'm like, I'm not looking for, damn, that's dope. I'm looking for like,
Could have done this.
you could have done this, or maybe switched it up, or switched that up, or literally some of my homies, my homie Chase and Gabe, they both spit it. Those are some of the realest motherfuckers because they have no filter.
The barber?
Yeah, bro.
That's what's up.
Bro,
Hey.
hit up Gabe, 111 Barbers, fade you up.
I remember, yeah, fucking, I used to have a bar that cussed me out. I remember I used to see him, and he was always cool, bro. You
Yeah,
always
bro.
say what's up.
They got it down too. They fucking excuse me, they know the deal. Fucking give it to your friends straight, bro. If they're lacking, let them know. For sure, that type of thing. You know, always look for that constructive criticism and don't take to it negatively because it's the ultimate alchemy to be able to turn all such negatives into all things positive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Take that negativity, point it towards something that pisses you off and or something that you want to do, create, make, or be a part of. Focus all that energy and
Just make it good, huh?
not even that, just make do until good comes. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Don't wait for those opportunities. You gotta take them.
You got your fucking grandmother fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry it's cold in here.
Nah, I'm just sick still, low key, and I'm.
Nah, yeah, I'm a little cold. How y'all feeling?
A little cold.
A little cold, huh?
Big looks are faded over there.
Nah, for sure. You look like me, kind of chinked.
A little bit, bro. Just a little bit.
You fucked up. Nick, how's it going, man?
You're good. You're 40 minutes almost.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hot damn,
I
bro.
thought we were like, bro, we're not even like done, way.
Oh, really?
I'm scared, everyone's
Don't mind me. I can fuck. I can talk all night. I stay up.
That's what's up, because I didn't even know we were going for 40 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's a good interview.
Fucking, how many people we got?
There's top 8, now there's 3.
Hey, that's what's up. What's it called? Alright, the main question I want to ask you was, who is that?
Bro, see, that's the thing.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, keep pushing.
Bro, I've heard all kinds of crazy noises. You can't fucking. You're good. Bro,
Someone just
I've
crawled
had
into your
raccoons in
TV.
my sleeping bag. Alright?
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? You were fucking.
Yeah. Anyway, back to that. Who is Static? It's funny, that name came from nothing. There's really like no backing behind it. But you know, that's where a backstory comes from.
Mm.
And I'm trying to create that. So, but where it came from, so on my Twitter, my fucking, the background for my profile is like TV Static.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So, I was thinking of a name one day and I was like, you know what, I need a new stage name, this type thing. And then I was on my Twitter and I was looking at my profile and I seen the Static and I was like, you know what, Static sounds cool. I'll just change the C with a K. So it's STATIK instead of C. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bet. And I just kind of ran with it, and it stuck, and it's cool. People fuck with it.
I fuck with it.
And you know that's who we are. That's where we're sitting. And there's no real story to it, or to him, or who. He's not somebody special. He's just me. I mean,
Just fucking talent, huh?
just talent, dude. At the end of the day.
That's what's up. Cause I feel like maybe sometimes artists try to create that different persona.
They do, and I think some of it is.
Which I get it. I mean.
Yeah, no, 100%. Some of them need it, and it's a part of the act, and that's how they chose to make their greatness, and nobody can knock them for that.
Right.
at all.
Still put in the work and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think no matter who you are, what you call yourself, or what you do,
I really don't fuck with Cardi B. Like, I don't. I just don't like her music. Like, I mean, but she fucking makes millions. Like, you feel me? Like, nah, fuck you. You're a hater, bro.
Controversial.
Ah, fuck off.
Nah, fuck her, dude. I don't like her.
Dude, that don't mean you can't hate. You should fucking hate on the fact she makes millions. Like,
But that's all charts, dude.
yeah.
And fuck those people.
Well, somebody gets taken away from the production companies.
All I'm saying is, bro, she has a Bentley, I have a fucking Toyota. Alright, that's all I'm saying.
Alright.
Yeah, you feel me? Alright. Like, I took my hat off to that shit. I mean, God had on. That's just for Christmas.
R.I.P.
Yeah, someone asked why there's a bag.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
It's because my homegirl Jody, she got me this bong and she gave me it in that bag.
Sick bag.
Yeah, fucking CTE, bro. That's some real shit. I feel like that's just calling me so much like words and shit, bro.
Really?
You when I'm sober?
Huh?
You when I'm sober? Like, it sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I think it's whack how they don't have a test to like do that shit
Yeah.
until you're dead. But you know what? We ain't gonna end on that shit. Nah, bro. So some current events,
Alright.
real quick. Let's talk about music real quick.
Music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Coachella lineup.
Coachella, dude, it's fire, bro. It's fucking fire. I'm going for sure.
You think it's like the
It's definitely, the last 4 years have been trash.
right?
Since 2016, bro. 2016 was like the last.
4 years ago. That's fucking crazy.
The last was like the last great era of Coachella. Fucking, like me and all my homies were waiting for another 2016 Coachella year, and I'm pretty sure.
This is it.
I mean, honestly, some of my
Bro.
homies are burnt off out of it now, and they're not even going to Coachella. But I still got a few down homies, and we're definitely still planning it 100%.
We can fucking one. Rage Against the Machine. Calvin Harris. His name. Big Sean.
Code Orange.
Code Orange.
Code Orange,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Fucking.
Code Orange is some crazy shit.
Or yeah, no, we can. I don't fucking know this, but the Saturday. They got 21 Savage, man. My personal favorite, fucking. You know Freddie Gibbs,
Nah.
bro. One of the best. One of the best rappers that still spits some real shit without mumbling or like selling out. Fucking Freddie Gibbs.
Never heard of him. I'll have to look him up.
Some shit. But how do you feel about all that?
It's
I mean, yeah.
yeah,
you with
I'm
it?
super excited for that shit. Yeah.
What about you, fools?
Oh, yeah.
You finna go?
Nope.
No. Nick?
No, I'm not going, but I think it's cool if there's a hardcore band playing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's
Rage
pretty sick.
Against the Machine?
No, dude, Code Orange.
Oh,
Code Orange, they're
bro,
from like.
Rage.
Oh yeah, they're classic, bro. They're classic to us.
They're the shit that fucking Jordan and
Yeah,
Gary raised me on
Yeah,
before I
man.
fucking listen to rap.
that's a classic. They're gonna be classic when we're older.
Oh, fuck
Basically,
yeah.
That's gonna be the Led Zeppelin.
You think so?
That's gonna be our Def Leppard.
Not the same, but close. You know, it'll be in that group, like the Who and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, so I did want to talk about this one, bro. Trump's bounty.
The what?
Trump's bounty.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, 80 mil. I'd pull the trigger. 100. Fuck it.
Bro, and then
80 mil? You
bro,
post your bail dip.
80 mil.
That's nothing.
Nah. Yeah.
I'd be like, alright, let me shoot him in the leg, give me like a quarter of that.
Nah.
Like, at least
Like,
so I can
disable
like,
him. I'd be like, give me half now and I'm taking off to the Virgin Islands.
That's so.
I would
And by the Virgin Islands.
Yep. You'd be rich. So rich. 40 million out there. Bro, you're king.
You set for life. You really are.
And then fucking George Lopez got some backlash because he said, we'll do it for half. Yeah, well, he said, we'll do it for half. I was like, fuck. And people like, and some fool named Ryan Foreigner, fuck you, way. He said, Secret Service should take a look. And he fucking at the Secret Service, like their Twitter handle.
George Lopez did?
No, the
Oh,
fucking
dude.
Ryan Fournier, that
Oh,
fucking
he's the
saw
asshole. What the fuck?
like, bro, he's a comedian. Take a fucking joke. You feel me? Like, I don't know, man. But yeah, that's it for current events. You know what, man? Let's wrap it up with some. Let people know how they can get to you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm on Instagram and all that good. I mean, I don't really use much else besides Instagram and Twitter. But my Instagram is my main page at it is static with a K. Replace the C with the K. At
bitch.
it is static. I follow back pretty much.
Okay.
Very cool. You know, some like weirdo from Africa or something. Some spam page.
Some fucking scammer.
Yeah, and then also follow our Don't even follow me, dude, because I don't even care about the fucking follows and shit. Follow our page, Chaos Official, KAYOS Official on Instagram. We're trying to grow that, so fucking pass that on to your friends. We have our SoundCloud link, and we actually have a original remix to Sunflower by Post Malone on there.
Oh,
I don't know if
shit.
you guys have heard that yet.
No.
Yeah,
what
bro.
was that?
It's a fresh EDM mix. We have that posted, and then we got a few other mixes that you guys could play at your parties and shit or something if you want to do that. But yeah, we're slowly starting to grow all that good shit. We got a lot of new music coming that we're working on and putting together, but it takes a while.
Right.
And
If you want quality shit.
exactly. Then we got a website coming, all that good shit. But yeah, follow KS Official, follow at It Is Static, and then follow my boy DJ Nova. You can find him all over my Instagram. Cause his ad is long as shit, bro. You need to change that thing. There's like 4 underscores.
Damn, man. They ain't fucking tough, man.
Bro, but yeah, man, that's how you can find me. We post all of our cool videos and shit, and always posting the flyers. And again, if you guys ever trying to come out, just hit me up, shoot me a DM, and if you're not a weirdo, you can come through, for sure.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, don't be rude.
Nah, bro, I don't give a fuck. You guys can talk shit to me, I'll talk shit right back.
But like in person, though, cause he's down.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man, appreciate you coming on.
For sure, bro. Anytime, you guys will see more of me, for sure.
For sure. You still want to hang out, or do you want? Cause I don't know if you still fucking cold. You don't have to.
No, we're good.
Oh, for sure. Alright, cause I want to make sure you're chilling.
No, we're good.
All right, bro. But Gio, you want to fucking it's your time to shine, man. All right. Well, as Gio gets ready, do a quick sponsors real quick. Shout out to the big homie Hector at Panic Creations on Instagram. If you need any designs, fucking shirt designs, fucking for anything really, I got fucking no pins, shit like that.
Yo, I need some shit like we need, cause we're trying to work on some show merch.
Oh, for real?
And some like the poppers and shit, maybe some hats.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll send you that. I'll send you that.
Hector, I think I know you're talking about. From Palm Springs High?
Nah.
Nah,
You
he went to
go to
Kansas. He went to Kansas City.
You want
Oh,
to
never mind.
Yeah, he's like older than me.
You might know him though.
You might.
Maybe.
But yeah, he does a lot of like pop-up shops at like different dispensaries, and like he even does.
Yeah, he's at Bart a lot.
He's at Bart a
He
lot.
does a lot of pop-ups at Bart.
Yeah.
A lot of shows. Yeah.
But yeah, if you
Yeah.
need to like design the shop,
Yeah, no, like seriously, we do. We're trying to get some shirts and shit made, so
I said
I'll hit you up about that.
yeah,
later.
for sure. And then, but yeah, hit up Hector at Panic Creations on Instagram. All right, next one, Diamond Cuts. My boy Juan coming up with nice face. Appreciate you. Yeah, and then I'm trying to get you on the show too. But Diamond Cuts by Jesus Mesa. It's at Diamond DMD Cuts on Instagram. Follow them. Give out the best service for barbering out here. Need your fucking your nappy on a Sunday, and you got breakfast with your girl at like 8 a.m. and you don't want to look nappy. No, that's a bad example. Alright. So you're just fucking nappy.
Bro, if you need a cut, hit this fool up. That's what he's trying to say.
Thank you. All of them are good. All you gotta do is go on the website, book an appointment, and fucking show up. Alright? And tip them good. I don't know, fucking do something good. But alright, lastly, my homegirl Jenny at Energy Lashes on Instagram. She's now taking appointments. Check out her page. She has all that on there. She has the best quality lashes out there. Fucking, you don't want to have that cheap shit. Fellas, do something nice for your girls. Girls,
For real,
Do
it's
something.
easy to be loyal.
right. You feel me?
Y'all are dumb.
I don't have a girlfriend, but right. But the girls just fucking do yourself. Fucking hit up Jenny, yo. Like good shit.
Hey, my girlfriend's a hairstylist too. Also,
Oh, yeah.
she works on El Paseo at. I always post about her, but at hair at Hair by Sam Cook. She Bayalage or whatever the fuck it's called, bro. She gave me a perm. Can you guys see this shit?
I think so.
Bro, it's like my hair's curly. I used to never have curly hair. It looks
Oh,
like
okay, I see that shit.
I don't know. It's all hat head now, but yeah, bro. Hit her up.
Yeah, hit her
Sorry
up.
for stealing your spotlight, but
Gotta put the perp swag on.
Nah, but Energy Lash, we appreciate you. She goes showing support. Fucking use promo code the stew.
That's tight.
Imagine. Or you know what, that would be cool.
Promo code's coming soon.
Nah, we gotta talk to him about that. But appreciate y'all. Gio, you finna slide through?
Yeah.
Alright. So let's fucking just kick away on the side.
Alright.
So you wanna be right? You still wanna be alright?
We'll get out frame. He's about to what, dab up?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Actually, no, go ahead. You should kick it with Gio. That would be better. Yeah. There you go, bro.
Bro, you left all your shit.
It's all cool, you feel me?
Do you guys like cut this up and shit?
Nope.
Nah, it's all one take.
We want to roll. We're rolling. We're rolling. It's going right now.
Oh, foot. Oh, you broke the chair.
Did I?
It's about 3.5 feet lower than it should be.
Maybe. Alright, bro. Alright, that do that.
Alright.
No. It's just a threat.
Bro, I
You
don't
should
Dude,
have-
you're in
you
his
should,
shot.
Like, you should like fucking make a handshake.
Get out of Gio's shot.
There you go.
And have people practice it. That would be like your ending shot, you know what I'm saying? Like the
Some
handshake.
people like fucking.
Nah, it's gotta be something like cool, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta do the Kanye slap, bro. You know the Kanye slap?
Nah.
Alright, shout out my boy Arturo. You know the Kanye slap? Alright. It's just that's the Kanye slap, bro. If you ever see Kanye West, he'll totally know what you're doing.
He's like.
Wow, now I know.
Kanye slap.
Some weed. I haven't spoken this whole time. I'm already a little dabbed up, not gonna lie. Took a couple on the side. I don't know if you guys noticed. You remember me from last time? I got high last time.
And the time before.
Nothing new here. So same idea. Turn this little bitch on. If I can.
This is really good.
There you go.
Looks good.
Heat. Oh yeah. You know, if you touch the blue flame, you won't get hurt because blue means it's cold. So try it out.
That thing's nifty.
Oh yeah, you guys take it everywhere. And now it's just time to get a little high. Or-
He's about to die.
Yeah, he is. Y'all are crazy.
Oh yeah, we fucking smoke.
Like,
Alright.
guys even smoke.
Talk to the people, Gio.
So what's up, guys? How's your day? That's what I thought.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, I mean, we're just chilling here. New location. The fucking looks dope. It's probably the permanent setup, right? I'm down with it if you guys.
Maybe for a couple weeks.
We'll think about it.
Alright, for sure. Then it's decided, but really positive about the future of the stew. This episode here isn't just another great interview to add to the list. But you know, let's keep it going. Tune in next week, guys. You know, we'll have another episode ready for you guys, and you know, keep it going. Keep following us. We'll talk about some cool shit. Maybe make you laugh a little bit, and always just get a little high. So, keep that post down, mates.
That's it?
That's it.
Alright. And we'll do one.